got yourself something funky.
Hello there. Apparently it's me first this time. Probably because I was humming F-Zero music in the background, but we can't have that on here. That'd be a copyright problem, wouldn't it? So, Luciano, if you'd like to introduce the rest of our guests?
Good evening.
No, you're just going to bring them straight in. All right. Hello there, Stefan.
How we doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Yeah, all good, all good.
Happy bonfire night.
Happy bonfire night.
There's
Hopefully
a lot of fireworks in the background, but I don't think any of you can hear them.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll keep going on and off. Now is usually the time that we have our big show, so hopefully it won't be.
I hear they've been pretty much constant for the last month, so hopefully they stop after the next few days.
Fingers crossed.
Anyway, I understand you have a challenge for us today.
I do. Do you want to introduce what you're doing this evening first, or?
Okay, can do.
Yeah.
First off, I'd like to just quickly mention this that I had last week, the Godzilla Doom Inevitable sauce. Carolina Reaper based with a bunch of other things, Scorpion, Ghost, cayenne, random chili powder, you name it. Had a surprisingly nice sort of almost smoky dried chili flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I said at the time it'd be great on macaroni cheese. Luciano added that maybe we should throw some bacon in with that. Turns out, lasagna. Lasagna with this is just fantastic. And likewise, I think something similar with any sort of Scorpion or Reaper sauce that also has a base of Diabol or something like that. Because I do love my Diabol with cheese. Yep. You appear to be signed in right now, Charlie. Excellent. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up first. But what I'm actually showing today is this. I got this gift set from Yo-Yo. One second. Yo-Yo Laos sauce, whose sauces are based in a traditional Laos style, as apparently the makers were brought up in, I believe. Luciano sent a packet of this to me, but unfortunately, Royal Mail made a mess of it. It was completely broken when it came in. I really ought to wash my sheets because you can see where it's spilt on them.
Oh, wow.
But had a wonderful sort of light pickled ginger smell to them. So we will see how the sauces are shortly, because the company were kind enough to just get in touch and send me an entire gift set free of charge to replace the one that got broken.
And it wasn't even their fault that it got broken.
Yeah, exactly. At the very least, that's amazing customer service. So well worth checking them out on those grounds. But we'll see how the sauces are shortly.
Awesome. All right. Well, for tonight, I have Devil's Heat 2.0. Nice.
And I understand this is a proper challenge, so I ought to be timing it.
Yeah, there's just an afterburn once I've completed all of it.
So that's 4 minutes, correct?
I did check, so
I'm pretty sure that's what you said. 3 minutes. Oh, okay.
3 minutes, yeah.
Well, it sounds easy. Let's see if it is.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I did the original Devil's Heat last weekend. That was a tasty one. It was a nice burn to it. It was I don't even know how to put it.
What actually are they?
It's popcorn.
Oh, cool.
Stu, who made it?
Shalom, Scott.
International Popcorn Co. Ottawa? Yeah, International Popcorn Co.
Okay. That's a fairly unassuming name. Wouldn't expect something stupidly hot from them, but you never can be sure, can you?
Right, the Devil's Heat Popcorn 2.0. Ingredients are Popcorn. I'd never guessed. Corn syrup, cane sugar, Reaper and Trinidad scorpion pepper, red 40, soy, setting, artificial and natural flavor.
Okay, so sweet, not salty. That's people seem to like sweet popcorn nowadays. I still find salty just more what I want when I want popcorn.
That's what I mean. What mood I'm in? Because I'll go for either.
Yeah, both go with the heat. So
yeah. The Devil's Heat original, it was a cake batter flavoring. This one, I believe it's cinnamon.
Okay. Well, Stu, you could still tag Laos, Yo-Yo Laos sauce for this, because we'll be talking about that shortly.
Right.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead, read my disclaimer, and get this started.
Okay.
So I, Stephen Harrop, my 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hostile product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers, non-nuke Chilli-heads, who under no circumstances are responsible for or liable for any constitutional damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to the fact of our question.
Sweet and salty together is good, yes, Charlie.
Yeah.
And yeah, extra butter is always good as well. Although there's probably a limit to how much you can put on. Oh, in Italy. Not often I hear of a new challenge coming out of Italy.
I can't get it open.
Evening, Facebook user. Dan Reed, by any chance?
Phil Blake.
Wait, no. No, Dan Reed's Chili of the Valley. Who was it who kept promoting Pips?
Dave Evans.
Oh, Dave Evans, that was it. Jeez, those are red.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Phil Blake. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Ah, okay.
Very red, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those are scary looking. Although, to be fair, they did say there was red food coloring in them, didn't they?
Red 40.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go. So, you what? Are they vegan? Yeah, Charlie had them. They didn't. All right. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, that's better, Phil. We can see you now. Okay, not looking like it's too bad right away.
No.
I'll try not to interrupt you too much, though, as you're eating, just because, well, you might want to get them down quickly before it gets too bad, and then we can start the afterburn. I don't know.
Yeah, once you take that break, it's ramping. So, yeah, try and get these done as quick.
Yeah.
Might have to take my jumper off as well.
That hot.
Yeah, hang on.
Yes. I know what the next line of the song is, but I don't think we get away with it.
Take my jumper off.
Yes. Looks like you're halfway already. Going good. Keep it up. Yeah, he can do it, Scott. He's got this. That'll do. Oh, nearly there. Yeah, Scott is hiding slightly off screen. You want to pop round and say hi, Scott?
I'll let him focus on the challenge.
Okay. This is the Devil's Heat 2.0. You saw just the corner of it there? Yeah, there we go. This is a popcorn challenge from the International Popcorn Co. The company name sounds pretty unassuming. The popcorn does not look it at all. And I believe it's a natural heat, though actually it did say natural flavor at the end, which implies there might be some extract in there. I don't know.
It just says Reaper and Trinidad Scorpion Pepper. Whether it's powder, extract, it doesn't say.
Right. Sweetness helping with the heat at all?
Not really.
Fair. Yeah, I can see you're suffering now, actually. Looked like this one started out really easily, but there's a deceptive amount of chewing, and the longer it takes, the more it builds.
Okay, there's no time limit.
Yeah. He's really getting there, though.
Hey, almost there. About 10 pieces left.
Yeah. I don't know what the number was to start with, but it looks like you've eaten most of them.
It just says 30 grams.
Yeah.
1 ounce weight.
Ah, yes. Coke Future Edition. Not the other thing, Scott.
What I cracked there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is true, Joe. There is a good chance little bits of this popcorn will still be with him tomorrow, even. Because it does just stick everywhere. I hadn't really thought about that, but yeah. This is a mean challenge for that reason.
Stu says your snack box needs to blow.
That couldn't grip.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you are doing great. It does, doesn't it, Scott? It started out looking so easy, but it stopped quite a while back now.
My hand's starting to tingle.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, I'll just it's the one.
You're almost there, though. Very little left. Yeah, yeah. He's got this. I believe in him. We all do. Only 3 or 4 pieces left now.
Two, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, really? There's a hidden 5th? Oh.
And a couple of little pieces. The stomach game now.
Oh, geez, we're at that already. Autocorrect is really doing a number on people today. Yeah, I know, right, Stu? They're not easy to get down quick. There's a lot of chewing involved that I wasn't expecting.
You almost want to do it by the 5th.
Yeah, start off doing it a couple of pieces at a time, then go down to 1 piece. I don't want to quit, but my stomach's saying no more.
Stick with it.
Well, the decision's up to you. There's no time limit. You can wait all night if you want.
Do one more one.
You know, if you want to take a 20-minute break while I discuss these and then come back to the last few pieces, that's cool too. As long as you stay on camera. But
no, that's coming back up, trying to kick me out.
okay. Okay.
And don't like it.
He was so close.
He was so close.
I really thought he'd do it.
I think if he'd gone in faster at the beginning, he probably would have. But he was wanting to taste them, and
it was a very deceptive challenge. That they looked so easy at first, and then it was quite clear just how much they snuck up on him.
nice
Yeah.
try.
Absolutely, a great attempt.
Yep, definitely. All right then. When Yo-Yo Lau said that they were going to replace sauces that they weren't even responsible for because it was all our fault, that is outstanding. I was so glad they did.
Yes.
I do have another box here, but I was wanting to keep them for myself, and I was just about to say, we'll send you them down, and then they put that on, and it was like, it's all right, keep your mouth shut.
You know, I did ask them if they were sure, because I was happy to pay towards it, but they were great. They truly were. So let's see how their sauce is, shall we?
This is what I've been waiting weeks for. The reason we sent them to you in the first place was to find out what you thought of them.
Yep, so I'm seeing 2 great Taste Award stickers. One around the neck of this one. The other around the neck of this paler, more yellowy sauce. But the green one doesn't have one, so it's probably a newer addition to the range, I would have thought. And I will notice it's very thin. Although, it coats the bottle quite nicely on the way back down. So, it's not going to just run off your meals. That's going to cling to things. But it is going to come out fast, so be careful with it. Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. So this one is listed as a 5 chilies, very hot. So I'm not sure if that's the one to start with, even though it's the green one of the bunch. The red 4 chilies, very hot. Ah, here we go. This one's just regular hot. Even though we can see, if we look closely, the orange, well, the red flecks of chili in there. And then a whole load of other tiny shreds, which I think might be the ginger. Even though I know from the smell it's already very gingery, and it does say ginger chili sauce specifically on the label. Wow, style contains coconut sugar, fresh ginger, fresh garlic, lime juice, white sugar, water, fresh red chili, fresh green chili, and salt. Ginger 23%, green chili 4%, red chili, which is bird's eye 2%. They actively specify underneath the ingredients list. No known allergens. What else we got here? Nutritional information, don't really care about that. 10p from the purchase will support MAG to clear landmines and cluster bombs in countries like Laos.
Yep.
Supports a good cause as well then. Our Laos-style ginger chili sauce is lovingly created by Yo-Yo, perfect as a dipping sauce for meat or fish, spicing up a stir-fry, or simply adding to rice or to create an authentic Southeast Asian taste. Now, that I definitely agree with, and definitely stir-fry sounds like a good place for it. From what the previous package smelled like, though, I'd be very surprised if it wouldn't also go great on sushi.
I think you would be right.
Time I gave it a proper taste, though.
I'm not a large lover of spring rolls, but if there was a little bowl of that on the side of a couple of spring rolls, yeah.
Every so often I get a spring roll that's absolutely gorgeous, but most of the time I'm not a fan either. So there's a little bit of sweetness, there's a lot of fresh ginger to this, almost a ginger beer element. A lot like the Godzilla sauces in that it appears to be very thin with chunks in it.
Yep.
Wow, that's an instant hit of ginger heat. And it's not even chili up front. That is a lot of ginger. I'm no longer quite sure if that would be for sushi, because it's not that mild pickled ginger flavor. It is very strong. But at the same time, it's a little bit sweet chili. It's a lot. Yeah, you taste the bird's eye in it. It's a lot of ginger. It's not very sweet, but there is a little bit of a sweet chili element to it. But yeah. It is not quite what I was expecting. I definitely agree with their suggestions of where to use it. Dipping sauce, fish, various meats, spicing up a stir fry, yep. And yeah, you probably could just add this to rice and instantly have a flavorful rice dish, because that is packed with flavor. And yeah, it's going to go great on spring rolls. Even if you don't like spring rolls, it will cover most of the spring roll flavor, to be honest.
Exactly it. As a dipping sauce for things like spring rolls, it would just bring them where you could eat them. Yeah,
that is punchy and great.
The strangest thing about it is, like you said, it's actually heavy in ginger. Usually I don't like ginger, but it's like a sweet ginger. It's
not overly sweet. It's very much a fresh ginger flavor, not a sweetened ginger flavor. But it has enough sweetness that's not dry and earthy either.
Yeah.
And it's not the sharp white ginger flavor you sometimes get, or that you get in ginger beer that's been artificially sweetened. It is that proper golden ginger flavor. Yes, duck spring rolls for sure.
Yep, exactly, Kevin.
So yeah. And also, I wasn't expecting a lot of heat from that. They said hot. I wasn't expecting them to actually mean hot. No, that has a good kick to it. That's definitely sort of habanero level heat, but with a little bit of bird's eye supporting a lot of ginger instead of habaneros. So yeah, that's unique and wonderful. But what about the red version? This again, ginger chili sauce, great taste award, 1 star from 2022. This is their extra hot. Coconut sugar, fresh ginger, fresh garlic, lime juice, white sugar, water, fresh red chili, fresh green chili, salt. So the difference on this is that it has 3 different chilies in it and a little bit less ginger to make room for them. So where the green had 23% ginger, this has only 20. Where it had 4% green chili, this has 3. Where it was 2% bird's eye, though, this is 5%. And then it's also 3% miscellaneous large red chili. So a bit more red pepper. As you can see, that gives it a redder color naturally. Pour is a tiny bit thicker. I think it has the same liquidity, really. It just has more chunks. And oh yeah, I can see all the little white chunks of ginger and garlic in that, as well as extra red chili shreds. Oh, actually, you know what? The garlic comes through a bit more in that. There is definitely a savory richness on top of the ginger that we already had.
I think Chili Bob might have.
I know I've seen one at one point, but...
Somebody did.
Oh, and also, that has more of a chili heat to it. Where the other one was mostly ginger and hit really fast. This still hits you a bit up front, but it has a slow grow as well. So, I'm not sure I'd say this is hotter, but it definitely sticks with you in a way that the other one didn't. And yeah, it has that extra richness to it that I really like. And they, you know, if you're going to just put it through rice, this is probably the one to go with. Because this one is more of a rounded flavor. It's got a bit more going on. If you're putting it on spring rolls, I'd go with the other one, just because spring rolls usually have enough sort of MSG or mushroom or meat or whatever to give them that umami flavor without the extra richness that this one provides. But I really like this regardless. And then this one I'm very curious about because it looks to be the thinnest and greenest, and yet they say it's also the hottest, which is not what we usually expect. It's very rare that we have a really hot green chili sauce. Oh, geez, though. First ingredient is green bird's eye chili. Then we got carrot, garlic, salt, white sugar, water, distilled vinegar. Okay, so this one, apparently it's 15% bird's eye. And also, there's none of the ginger in this one. There's carrot instead. This is a completely different sauce. I was expecting this to be another variation, but this is completely different to the others. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're going to like this one as much, Luciano. It's very green, and it does smell quite green and fresh. Almost spinachy. The pour is a bit better than I was expecting. In the bottle, it looked a lot thinner. Sweet, tangy, zingy. The grow's quick, but not instantaneous. And yeah, that is a strong bird's eye sauce. And yeah, it's very fresh. It's sharp, but sweet as well. So it's got almost, it's not fizzy, but it's got sort of the same sort of effect you get from, say, a fizzy drink, if that makes sense. And yeah, this one, definitely, if I'm picking one of them for fish, I think this would go very nicely. But also, I don't know, I'd probably put this over samosas or something as well. I really like a good green chili sauce in my Indian sides. Do they say anything else about what this goes on? Dipping meat and fish used as a marinade to spice up. Oh, what to spice up a salad? Okay. For an authentic Southeast Asian experience. Huh. Part of me says with chickpeas. But they do also have a little bit of a blurb about it. Lanzhang, which is the name of this, was the first kingdom of Laos and translates to Land of a Million Elephants, symbolizing strength. It's a fitting name for their Lao green chili sauce with its powerful spicy chili taste. Yeah, because this is very much a green bird's eye forward taste.
Believe it or not, that's the one, the Langjang. Yeah.
Yep.
And that was the first one that I tried and actually liked it. And it was a green sauce. This is the whole reason why we sent them to you, because it was a green sauce that I liked.
Yeah, and I'm amazed because this is a green sauce that tastes of green chili.
Actually, it's one of those unusual sauces that you were expecting not to like, and then ended up did.
I mean, I've talked before about how much I love garlic, at least when it's mixed with a pesto. But the thing is, garlic is a garlic sauce first and foremost. It's not a green chili sauce the same way. Whereas this is very much a sweetened green chili experience and very little else.
There is another couple of sauces on their website. Don't know. There's that one there. Oh, stupid camera lighting.
I wouldn't bother with a proper chili pesto, Scott. I'd just get that garlic and mix it 50-50 with a cheap one.
The Lang Prabang special is a little bit on the warmer side. Well, you can see it's
that red one.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got that one, which is the normal.
Oh, okay. You got an extra hot one that I don't have.
That one is the special.
What makes that so special then? Is it just more of the chili, or?
My eyesight couldn't read it for you. It's Adele might be able to help.
Do I have to Google the website?
Or you could do that, it'd be easier. Just to read a bottle. It's all right, he's got it on the website.
Right, they're yoyolaossauce.co.uk. And let's see.
Yeah.
So this is the red hot Vientiane Jiao Som?
No, that must be another one. I haven't got that one.
Okay.
It says Luang Prabang Special. Red
Luang
hot
Prabang Special.
Sauce. And it is a lot thicker than...
I'm not seeing that on page 1 of their website. Let's see if it's on page 2. Yep, there we go. Luang Prabang Special. We're probably all pronouncing this horribly wrong.
Well, yeah, we definitely won't be pronouncing them right.
Oh, okay. First thing they mention on the ingredients list is fresh Scotch bonnets. So there we go. Scotch bonnets, red bird's eyes, dried ground chili, garlic, red pepper, red onion, salt, brown sugar, paprika, vinegar, and water, they say. So that, again, is not a very gingery one. But if it's anything like the green one, you're still going to get the same sort of zing from it anyway.
Well, we'll find out because... there's another 3 sauces here that you haven't tried yet, so we're going to attempt to send them down to you without them getting broken.
Oh, okay. That'd be great, because I've loved these so far.
Well, there is the Lang Prabang, like I said, that's coming down here. There is a milder version.
We got a comment from Stu here.
Yeah.
What makes it special is you actually paid for it.
There is a blue mild sauce.
Oh, okay.
Which should be coming down. Which was the other one that you haven't had? It was the bright green one, wasn't it? That one.
Let's see. So I was looking at the website for a second. Yeah, I haven't had that one either.
So that's the 3 that will be heading down to you next. And like I said, we will try to package them better this time and make sure that they don't get broke.
Thank you and good luck.
Good luck with the Royal Mail.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to, isn't it?
Yep.
So they both look to be variations on the first one again.
There's differences.
Fair enough. And the first two I had looked to be variations on each other, and yet the hotter of the two had so much more of a savoury richness to it. So
Yeah, they have the same signature to them, as in you could tell they came from the same company.
yeah,
Or
and these two are the same base recipe, but there are definitely differences in flavour, and I can see how there would be with others as well.
give two people the exact same ingredients, they'll both walk away, come back, and they'll create something completely different. So same ingredients. Have I just put a beer on camera? Sorry, Stu. Noticed that for me.
Tut tut tut, Tony. But yeah, these have been great. Thank you for trying to send them to me, and thank you to Yo-Yo Laos for actually sending them to me successfully.
Yep. Again,
Would thoroughly recommend.
They actually replaced a parcel that was not their responsibility.
Yeah.
Big kudos on that one, because
absolutely.
I'm gonna nip off again.
Yeah, it's been great.
We have Dave Evans.
Yeah, we know it's Dave because he always asks the same thing every single time. But yeah, there's the three from today. And yeah, I've loved every single one of them.
Well, I will do my best to get these down to you this week, because I've got to go and post some pods to Gus too.
Well, I'm not sure if I'll be around next Sunday. I'll let you know, because certainly for the middle of the week, I've got to leave because we're having housework done.
Fair enough.
But I'll let you know.
Can't see who Facebook users, but they say hi as we're about to say bye. Especially
hello, Facebook user. It's probably still Dave Evans.
Possibly. Well,
so yeah, we're heading off.
I'm going to leave you to do the.
Thanks for popping by, and we'll see you again next time, whether that is next week or the week after. Either way, cheers for stopping in. See you.